Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
Well, it's not very hard to figure out. Oh, I thought welcome you back, guys, to my walkthrough for Dragon Age Origins. Looks like we already have something going on right here. Yeah, Dusttown thugs. We'll go ahead and attack this leader. Yeah, what a good way to start an episode. Immediately getting attacked. I guess we'll attack the leader first.
We'll get plenty.
And this is why nobody wants to be your friend.
I'll get you a ladder. Right back.
Nice. Well, that's the end of that. Did they drop anything good?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Morgan, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of his stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
20 sovereigns? Hmm. 50 is a bit much when you've got no other options. 40.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Just around the corner. Precious metals. Quest updated. Deliver the lyrium to the Circle of Magi. It seems a little suspicioso. But we'll do it, I guess, for the extra sovereigns. What's this? Alamar's Emporium.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me see your wares.
Of course.
I don't feel like dealing with your face, sir. Senior Enchanter robes. Actually, I think we had those before. 2 magic, 6 defense. Wynn might be wearing them. No, she's got Robe of the Witch. Well, would this be better for Morrigan? We have 2 willpower, 2 magic, 6 defense. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy it. And she's gonna put them on. And that's all we're gonna buy. Sleeping gas. Crow poison. See, I don't have those. Concentrated venom recipe. Crow poison. Adder's kiss. We're gonna buy it. We're going to buy all their poison ingredients, or recipes, I mean. Frost rock, lyrium dust. The user regains a small amount of mana. Only spellcasters can benefit from lyrium dust. I don't think I want to touch lyrium dust, honestly. We're back. What else do we have here? Shady Corbett.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Makes you think I'm looking for anything.
I'm no fool. Nobody just wanders around in Dust Town. You're here looking for me, and I don't like it. You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Well, if that's the way you want to be, sir.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Proving receipt. Losing a betting receipt crumbled in anger. These are only printed on the proving grounds. Well, I don't need that. I don't need that, sir. What else do we have here? Idle dwarf?
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You just have to hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Let's see if we can tell him to go up.
Yes? Why's someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much?
Oh.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Sure. He's got some dead nugs over here. Maybe he's a butcher? We got a beggar. Suspicious door. Couple beggars. Who's this? Is there Linda?
Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
She doesn't have a tattoo. Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Isn't there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
Oh boy. I know I wouldn't want to be castless. What kind of life will he have? Spare him that pain.
Maybe it would be better to spare him that. Let him join the ancestors. I could go home. I have to be alone now. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, but... yeah, the guy you were with abandoned you for a reason. Slum's house. Let's enter. Door. That's it, just a chest. Dwarven war axe. Another chest. A silver chalice. I suppose we'll take it. It might be worth some gold. Well, not gold, but silver. Guessing that there's nothing else down here for now. Suspicious door. Just a bunch of beggars too. Ooh. Oh yeah, we don't need that receipt. Oh well, we're going to open our journal first, see what we got. A thief, a shipper reported theft. Maybe we have to pick up this receipt to continue this quest. Quest updated. The thief didn't have the stolen tome. The receipt on his body suggests that he may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds. I think we're going to head to the proving grounds, so let's go ahead and go there. Well, here we are at the proving grounds. Proving fans. I'm just gonna take a look around, see if there's anybody that we can speak with. Why are you guys talking over here? Don't hold your positions. Proving fan. Lots of fans in here. Metal door. Probably if we wanted to battle in the proving grounds. Proving master.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
What show?
Prince Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions.
It sounds like fun. I'll come back then.
Enjoy our grand city.
Well, looks like we can't go there yet, so I'm going to go... There was a shop that I missed. Wait, what is this? Can we still go? Oh yeah, see, we can't even go through there. It's locked. Okay, yeah, there's a shop that I missed in the city. We're gonna go there. Oh, what do we have here? Jannar.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Interesting. Jannar, you have a daughter named Dagna?
Aye. Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Aww.
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family.
I think I will do that. Let's see what you've got.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Well, let me just see what you got for sale. And you don't have any... he doesn't have any backpack. Okay, well, let's go ahead and open our inventory. I want to put this item on Morrigan. Oh, I've also got a ring. Cold damage. Let's have her put it on. And also, she's going to wear the senior enchanter robes. She looks like an old lady now. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like I have a decision on whether or not I want, you know, Dagmar, I think that was her name, to join the mages or lose her caste.
I hope you're not wasting my time with more dithering. The choice I gave you was clear. If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
What exactly did you want me to do?
Haremont tried using the same plot of land to buy the votes of both Lady Dace and young Lord Helmy. I have the promissory notes to prove it, but neither of them would listen to anyone they knew favored Balin. As a neutral party, you could present the evidence and convince them Lord Haremont plans to cheat them.
I will find Lady Dace and Lord Helmy right now.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Yes, quest updated. Take the promissory notes to Lady Dace. And she is somewhere in the Diamond Quarters. So she's somewhere here. Okay, looks like she's not very far. Looks like she's just on our way over to the tavern.
Lord Haremont is
in the Commons, so at least she's on the way. There she is.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Yes, I'm Morgan.
It's fascinating the surface has an entire order dedicated to fighting darkspawn. Down here, that's just what fighting means. But I'm sure it's more difficult on the surface. It must be much harder to find them.
Are you Lady Dace?
I am. And what business would you have with me?
I hear you'll be voting on the next king.
Now, was that an attempt to cozen me into revealing my choice, or are you simply making small talk? It's so hard to tell with you surface types. You're all so charmingly direct and artless.
Here's direct and artless. Who are you voting for?
Who wants to know? It certainly can't be you. What interest would a Grey Warden have in who rules Orzammar?
You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Where is he? I'll bring these to him.
He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
How would I know where to find your father?
He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Does that mean you'll go?
Yes, I'll leave right now.
So Balin's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
Well, I wasn't expecting to go to the deep roads immediately. That's for sure.
Lord Haremont is the voice of tradition and stability. Lord Balin is the voice of anarchy and ruin.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapsters and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
I hope you enjoyed that little conversation I left in. I didn't know what was going to happen, but soon you will find out why it did. here we have Lord Helmy.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
What do you think of the candidates for king?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Court in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems
Okay,
a bit
well, we
more
already asked
forgiving.
him about this.
Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that. And subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
I have news. Harrowmont is double-dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Why vote for Harrowmont if you didn't want the land?
I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Well, that's pretty interesting. I also have Ogren here.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Should I know of you or this Branka?
Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith, invented some kind of new coal that burns clean. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
This sounds personal for you.
Aye, of course. I'm her bleeding husband, aren't I? She left me here and took our entire house when she left. Is that what you're looking for? Well, there it is. Fine. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren.
Quest updated.
Sod off, Duster.
Sawed off. Okay, Ogren. Whoops, that was a wall. Well, it looks like what I need to do now. Actually, let's speak to Dagna.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Your father doesn't want you to go to the Circle.
You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
Why are you so interested in magic anyway?
Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
I'm not leaving Orzammar until this election is resolved.
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Ugh, girl. You pushing your luck. I want to tell her no, but... I mean, I'd be pretty bored living down in Orzammar myself. So what we're going to do is... we're not going to the Proving Grounds to do what we need there. We are going to be going into the deep roads, which should be pretty fun. Battling darkspawn. But we're going to start that in the next episode. Oop, there they are. I do want to thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and we do have quite a few, you know, quests down in the deep roads. You know, we got the Mother's Hope, where she wants to see if her son's still alive. We have... what else do we have? Yeah, she believes that one daughter of the house may have survived the darkspawn. Orta. We have the... oh no, the thief of the House of Learning is in the proving grounds. And then we got the Prince's Favor. So, I mean, we're going to the deep roads whether we want to or not in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned.